gentlemen, LACHSA's ASB President, Madison Gallis.
Hi, I'm Madison Gallis, and I will be graduating from the theater department. I am LACHSA's ASB President. First off, I want to say that I would try to avoid cliches, but it is a graduation speech after all, so I'm sorry, Mr. Boscovich. Now let's get started. One of the hardest yet best things I have ever done in my life was coming to this school. It was hard because I came here from Idaho my sophomore year, and the only person I knew in the entire state of California was my mom. I love you, Mom. And it was the best thing because it truly gave me the opportunity to believe in myself as an actor, as an artist, and as a person. Every day, I came to school with some of the most remarkable and talented and amazingly weird people I have ever met in my entire life. And I am so thankful for the school and the people in it because without them, I would probably still be in Idaho doing community theater and thinking that my dream was unrealistic and unachievable. So, one thing that I have realized is that if I don't pursue what I love in life, then I'll never be happy. And I guess that's all I wish for all of you, is that whatever is after today, that it's truly what makes you happy. Whether you become a singer, filmmaker, dancer, visual artist, musician, lawyer, doctor, guy who owns 5 Chipotles, or actor, that you wake up with a passion in your heart. And I know you all are capable of this because I've seen their passion grow over the past 3 years, and I am so unbelievably proud to be able to consider myself a part of this class. So I guess all I gotta say is go out there with optimism and confidence and just rock it. And one thing is that I know it's not going to be easy, but life isn't about money or having a practical job, no matter how hard your relatives try to fight you on that. It's about whatever you want, whatever you love, and whatever you want to do. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because in the wise words of Kevin Hart, you do you, boo, you do you. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Singing the Star-Spangled Banner are graduating seniors Abigail Berry and Emmeline Lehman Boddicker.
Or the ramparts we watched
the stage our esteemed principal, Mitzi Lazaro.
Good afternoon and welcome, class of 2016, parents, guardians, friends, teachers, honorable guests, the Los Angeles County Office of Education administrators, our soon-to-be retired superintendent, Dr. Arturo Delgado, our new superintendent, Dr. Deborah Eduardo, County Board of Education members Alex Johnson and Katie Brody, Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors Michael D. Antonovich, the Parent Council under the leadership of Felicia Kane, and the Arts High Foundation board members under the leadership of Vivian Riscalvo. The Arts High Foundation consistently raises over $1 million each year from foundations and individuals, from parents, to support our school. And we also welcome our keynote speaker, a 1991 alumni, Scully Acosta. I am honored and pleased to be your principal in this thriving LACHSA community that encourages creativity, originality, and discovery. Our school's achievements are enhanced by the good work of our school administrators, my colleagues, assistant principals Lisa Sherman-Colt and Mary Cholko, the arts chairs, the teachers, and our support staff. Class of 2016, you are here today because of the many people in your life who have made this day possible. Class of 2016, please rise and please give your families and your teachers the standing ovation they deserve with a hearty round of applause. Thank you, class of 2016. And parents, thank you for all that you've done, not only for your own children, but for all of our LACHSA children. We have several LACHSA teachers who will not be returning next year, and a huge thank you to interim dance chair Alice Elise, as well as Annalise Euler, Robin Gardenhire, Maria Gobetti, Fidel Gomez, Julia Half-Candle, Malika Lady, James Moran, Randy Robin, Walter Smith, and Gary Sorensen. Mr. Sorensen is retiring after 47 years in education and 25 years at LACHSA, and one of the things that I remember when he first met me was that I am his 14th principal. And I am very proud to know that I'll be his last principal as well. LACHSA is one of the top arts public high schools in the nation. The class of 2016 have earned more than $6.2 million in scholarships, and more than 55% of the class, yeah, that's a lot. More than 55% of the class for 2016 earned a grade point average of 3.5 or above. And 10 students earned a GPA of 4.2 or higher. And they are Gaia Satamo Howard, our valedictorian, Joshua Gertziver, a salutatorian, Emma Washaw, Naum Sheon, Sharon Burgess, Olivia Nelson, Emma Ashford, Lee Daniel, Selena Nishiola, and Brennan McKenzie. 81 of our 159 graduates earned a GPA of 3.5 or higher, and they all received the President's Education Award from President Obama. .8% of the class of 2016 have been accepted into four-year colleges, universities, or conservatories. 10.4 will be attending a two-year college, and of these numbers, 8.6 will begin working immediately into the professional world. Every day, we live the dream. Yes, let's give them a round of applause. Every day, we live the dream, and our students live the dream. This year, we had 25 Young Arts winners and one semi-finalist presidential scholar, Rhiannon McGavin. We also had 3 Downbeat music winners, 2 White House visits for the all-day taping of Broadway at the White House, in November and in April for the International Jazz Day. We had one Spotlight Grand Prize winner and Grammy All-American High School Jazz members and more than 170 productions and exhibitions which highlighted the great talents of our students. You should also know that on June 18th, our music students will be performing at the Hollywood Bowl with Steely Dan. So we're really proud of that. This afternoon, you will experience a small taste of the rich talents of our artists and scholars. We call graduation ceremonies by the word commencement because, class of 2016, you are commencing, beginning a new part of your life. Class of 2016, continue to make the best of every day, make smart choices, be prepared, work hard, network, be compassionate, be kind, and always contribute something toward making our world a better place. Make every day, every dedication to making the world a better place. If you do these things, I know LACHSA's education has prepared you. To the class of 2016, I wish you all the best.
Let's give a warm LACHSA welcome to the President of the Arts High Foundation, Vivian Riscalvo.
Hello, my name is Vivian Riscalvo and I'm President of the Arts High Foundation. I would first like to extend my congratulations to all of the students at this momentous occasion. To the parents, family and friends who are here and have supported the Arts High Foundation, thank you. We could not have done this without you. You are the ones who help us maintain the extraordinary quality of arts education, making us one of, if not the premier arts high school in the country. So thank you. On behalf of the foundation, I'd like to recognize two important figures, supporters of LACHSA. First, Dr. Arturo Delgado, Superintendent of LACO, who is retiring and has not only been our leader, but our stalwart supporter of our school. Thank you for all you have done through the years. We are indebted to you and your staff. As a thank you to you, from the foundation, we have a signed watercolor that we'd like to give you. You will be sorely missed. I'd now like to say a few words about the next gentleman, Supervisor Mike Antonovich, who co-founded the school together with Carolyn Amundsen in 1985. Supervisor Antonovich, without you, without your commitment and enduring support, we would not be here today. 30 years later, we are stronger, better, and more recognized than ever. This past year, you supported us with a $125,000 grant, and last year we dedicated the amphitheater through a generous grant of $800,000 from your office. The list goes on. You have been our advocate, supporter, and equally important, our friend. LACHSA, which you helped create, build, and continually support, is your legacy. A gift to the arts, a gift to the artists of this community, the young, inspiring artists of Los Angeles County and the future. Even though you are set to leave the Board of Supervisors this December, you will be with us in heart and spirit. So thank you, and accept this gift also. He's here, right?
Also, I want to compliment Dr. Delgado for his leadership, and he is also retiring. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate your leadership and wish you continued success. When we developed, worked, created the Arts High School, we were very, very pleased what happened. But we were greatly pleased. Many of our founders, like Carolyn Tomlinson and others, have passed on. But the graduates today have continued that professionalism, that quality in the academic field and the performance field, and they exceeded all of our expectations. So we just want to congratulate the graduates today. We want to thank the parents, the supporters, the friends and family, the faculty, great principal, to provide an environment where you can learn. This is a school of choice, and this was a wise decision that these students made. I know some of the parents thought they were not going to make a wise decision, but I know you're here today with pride, knowing that they did, and they were one step ahead of you sometimes. So just wish you continued success. God bless you, and have a great, great graduation ceremony. And again, to the parents, thank you for allowing your children to be wonderful students at our great school. To our students, thank you for being excellent students at the school. And to the faculty who provide the good education, and administrators who create this environment. So we thank you, and God bless you, and have a great graduation.
Our guest alumni keynote speaker is a graduate of the class of 1991 Visual Arts Department. As a professional artist, he is a world-renowned painter. Please welcome alumnus Scully Acosta.
Where's everybody going? Thank you for having me. Wait, can we go back to the first slide? It just has to do with the first thing that I say here. Would that work? Can we do that? If it doesn't work, that's okay too. The first slide and the last slide have to do with the opening and closing, but I guess we'll just move forward. Thank you. Thank you. This is a poem called Eternity by William Blake. He who binds himself to a joy does the winged life destroy. He who kisses the joy as it flies lives in eternity's sunrise. Focus. So this is a bit strange because I kind of wrote this for the students, but the students are there. Focus. I was one of you. I am one of you. I graduated in 1991 as part of the 4th graduating class. I'm 43 now, and I meet people my age who don't have a focus, who don't know what to focus on, who are still flailing. And I think about how lucky I am. I think about how lucky I was. Think about how lucky you are to be surrounded by, to have been surrounded by individuals who have a focus, who concentrate on something. Luckily, this something, because we are in the arts, becomes somehow the betterment of oneself, ourselves, through our practice. Practice. What's the best that we can be? What an opportunity. I recently read a quote that seems relevant here. In replying to a stranger who had asked for consolation on the death of his son, Albert Einstein said, "A human being is part of the whole, called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feelings as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical illusion of his consciousness. This delusion is kind of a prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty." Travel. Excuse me, I'm not used to a microphone. I usually really am very physical when I speak because it helps me really project. So this is a microphone. Travel. When I was in the visual arts department, Joseph Gatto, rest in peace, was the department chair. When he spoke about art school after LACHSA, for some reason he never spoke about local art schools. In retrospect, I can only imagine that he thought travel to be important in our development. And if there's some sort of direct advice I can pass on today, I would say travel. The United States is huge, and its beauty immense. The first time I actually felt like I lived on a planet was in Utah. The first time I ever saw the sun rise and the sun set on the horizon was in Kansas. I've watched fireworks on Lake Michigan from the Chicago shoreline. Dressed up like a shrimp, I've played charades on a street corner as a clue in a scavenger hunt in New York. Don't stop once you reach the East Coast, though. It's easy to feel as if you traveled without actually leaving here, and Americans have a tendency to expect the world to cater to them. Go abroad. Go wherever you can. I still haven't made it to Asia, but in Germany, as one of many jobs over a 2-year period, I was a pallbearer while I attended a loosely defined school whose motto was, "Everyone is their own best professor." Everyone is their own best professor. Over a 4-year period in Paris, I lived and breathed the 19th century, and sometimes I don't think I made it back. After 4 months in Morocco, I was informed I'd overstayed my tourist visa by a month, and I was required to go to court, where a judge spoke Arabic at me while a translator translated into French. Luckily, I speak French. In Israel, I recreated the underside of a military submarine on the ceiling of a museum. The whole show was underwater. In London, I played the sounds of a satellite passing between 2 rings of Saturn. It sounds a bit like bacon, but scientists have called it dirt. In Mexico, I stayed alone on the edge of a cliff above the growling ocean, 15 minutes out from the nearest neighbor, on the other side of alligator swamps, and the exhibition I made there was recently destroyed by the hurricane. In Switzerland, an assistant and I plugged an American radio into an adapter and not a transformer. We watched it burn while the most beautiful song melted away with it. Discover and share the subtleties and nuances of language. Live in crossword puzzle mind. Attempt to make sense of the foreign sounds sincerely. Slow down. The Nurse's Song. Can we get that last slide up there now? I lost track. So I have to admit, when I was asked to do this and I was told it was going to take place in Disney Hall, I realized that what I really wanted to do was sing a song. Slide, please. This is going to happen. Did everyone see the last slide? Wait. What did the last slide say? And all the hills echoed. Echoed. Okay, so chances are pretty slim I'll be standing in the shoes of Dudamel again anytime soon. And apart from those who are graduating from the music program, it's unlikely any of you out there will be asked to sing at Disney Hall. So take advantage of this invitation right now. I would still love that last slide. If it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, because these people have a great memory. And so the refrain is, and all the hills echoed. Echoed. It's actually echoed. I began this speech with a poem by William Blake, so let's end it on a high note, also by Blake. The Nurse's Song from Blake's Songs of Innocence. I started memorizing poetry about 6 years ago, and this was the first that I memorized and performed. Congratulations to the graduating class. And let's celebrate these young people with the Nurse's Song. I do not want to use the microphone for this, so if those guys can come in and do this thing. Otherwise, I'll just scoot to the side. And let me remember the first line. You remember your line? I'll remember mine.
All the hills echoed.
So, here's the nurse's song. When the voices... I'm gonna try again. When the voices of children are heard on the green, and laughing is heard on the hill, my heart is at rest within my
Absolutely.
Hi Disney Hall. Instead of my art video, I just wanted to announce something for everyone to hear.
You don't have to love me. You don't even have to like me. But you will respect me. You know why? 'Cause I'm a boss.
Oh, I didn't see it. My name is Sam. This is a nice place, huh? Disney Hall. Well, I do go to LACHSA, and let me tell you what I learned. Yeah, so just remember, that's what you don't want to do. All right, it's been fun here, LACHSA. Gotta go.
I love him with all my heart, and I can't say anything else but how much I love him. Sort of that we all live and breathe the same thing, and in essence that we're all humans, and we're just sort of all in this world together, and we're just making it.
Spiritually, everyone's kind of an extension of the same thing, but we're all kind of finding that same thing together.
We're making something for ourselves, but we're sharing an experience with something that's a bigger part, bigger than just ourselves. We're trying to connect with others.
What have we done if we're not standing up as one and, speaking up for things that are wrong and taking stances for people who might not necessarily have the option to stand up?
The intention and the energy we put out towards each other creates something that's one and whole.
You not only do the art for yourself, but you do it for other people. When we were there, at the time, it may have seemed like it was hectic, but in the end, our motivations weren't selfish. They were for a bigger thing. They were for family.
We are more than us. When you were born, a tiny chord was still beating. Nature's secret.
That our hearts were never meant to beat alone.
It is when we are connected that we are most alive.
Then it is cut, and we forget.
So, when my daughter is old enough to ask me,
Daddy, why do I have a belly button?
I will tell her, oh that, sweetheart, that is your special dot.
When she is coloring, I will point.
And you see all of these? These are all dots, and they all want to play their part in this big picture.
But they can't, because they've lost the lines, and forgotten that they came here together.
But look, if you do your part, you can draw the lines and help them remember.
Then they will see the big picture, and you will see it for yourself.
And that would be your first lesson about life.
That life is a series of invisible lines, and the universe is one big game of connect the dots, an unseen force that draws us close.
Like magnets made out of our own hands. When we find things, bind things, climb and combine things, climb things.
Like mountains like dreams. If you wish to reach this peak in defiance of gravity, you must be tied at your center of gravity.
Rise. Because someone once told me that if we believe, we don't need to see the bigger picture.
As long as we hold up our piece, a jigsaw glint that shines bright and brilliant, like a soul from the sun.
He said run. Run with it like point A, frantically searching for point B. And as I am finding it, it will be finding me.
So when I look into the eyes of the kids that I teach, I tell them, that the shotgun in their soul is their start gun to go, to chase their dreams, to follow their hearts. And that is the human race. The human race is not a rush to the finish line, it is the blood rush between us until this marathon is finished.
So we run. With our hands held tight and our heads held high.
With a flame and a passion, and the fire burn both.
It is our hands that will curl into a double helix of rope that will carry every block and brick.
Every setback and lift, our hands that beat with the pulse in our wrists.
And remind us
that we are it.
We are all we've got.
So we must draw the lines.
And connect the dots.
and hold our peace.
For more than us.
So that when we have gone into the wind, the dirt, and the dust,
someone will look back and see what we gave.
Someone will look back and see what we've sacrificed.
someone will look back and see that we were here. And when we were, we lived not for us.
For we were more than us. We were all of us. We were one.
Representing the Los Angeles County Board of Education is member Alex Johnson.
Won't you give another huge round of applause for the visual arts and theater presentation? Good afternoon. Oh, you can do much better than that. Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be here this afternoon on behalf of the Los Angeles County Board of Education to affirm the transformative power of arts education and to join all of you in celebrating the achievements of the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts class of 2016. Let's give them another big round of applause. This day is the culmination of 4 years of determination and hard work. We held you accountable to the highest standards as we provided you with academic and social support, and you rose to the challenge. Year after year, this school serves as a launching pad for world-class artistic talent. And year after year, LACHSA students finish with an outstanding record of academic achievements. It bears repeating, so let me give you a few examples once again. Nearly all of this year's graduates have been accepted into a 4-year university, 2-year community college, or art conservatory. More than $6 million in scholarships, $6.237 million in scholarships have been offered to these graduates, and I'm not even going to begin reading all of their artistic awards. That deserves a round of applause as well. The class of 2016 will be attending many distinguished universities, institutes, music schools from Yale to Columbia, Cornell, UC Berkeley, and UCLA. 3 students are attending Boston Conservatory, and students are attending New York Conservatory, Carnegie Mellon, Fordham, University of Michigan, USC, and many other outstanding institutions. Woo! This is an extraordinary success rate by anyone's measure, by anyone's standard. And for that, the class of 2016 deserves another huge round of applause. In honoring our graduating seniors, we are also recognizing all those whose contributions made tonight's celebration, this afternoon's celebration, possible. Thanks to a dedicated administration and distinguished faculty who remain committed to the school's visionary goals. And most important of all, thank you to the devoted parents who have guided you through these amazing years. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. The class of 2016 represents the brightest and the most talented young people in America. You are blessed with extraordinary talent, idealism, and energy. But whether you make your artistic pursuit a lifelong career, I'm confident that the habits of hard work and success that you have learned here at LACHSA will help you go all the way to achieve great things. So once again, on behalf of the Los Angeles County Board of Education, we offer our congratulations to the class of 2016. May today be the beginning of a new journey and a great adventure. May you have many more accomplishments and continue to strive well and study with great purpose. Congratulations, class of 2016.
Sing to love, love we never knew before.
May flourish forevermore. Sing to love, everlasting happiness. Let us all be friends together.
For eternity, of fraternity, of companions, friends, and lovers.
First one kiss, then one more.
And always you kiss me.
I kiss you. Only you.
Only you.
this French sociologist, Emile Durkheim. And it basically argues that peoples across the world share a unified consciousness, and it's motivated by our shared values and beliefs about our conditions as humans. And throughout history, it's become more and more clear that our generation's values, beliefs, and convictions are reflected in their arts, the truest and rawest picture of the human spirit. Art is the soul of our people, of our generation. So as artists, we hold an immense responsibility to express our conditions and beliefs and values. Our voices are loud and our words are heard. At LACHSA, young, hopeful, and talented musicians, artists, actors, visual artists, all kinds, come together to create one tone, one color, one voice. We are a collective that functions because of our commitment to each other, to our community. Our art is about togetherness and family. This is our contribution to the world's consciousness, love. Our future as a society is bright, as young artists push forward as a cooperative, working to contribute to society as a whole. Class of 2016, you are artists, creators, makers, and shapers. Let's move forward and spread the message of our generation. I love you all and thank you.
that strength of the rope, feeling that strength of the rope. I know, you know, she know. That girl to the left, that girl to the left got bounce. Feeling that strength of the rope, feeling that strength of the rope. I know, you know, she know. That girl.
Yeah, officer, let me see your badge. Oh, my badge. That one?
She know. That girl to the left, that girl got a big old body. Feeling that strength of the rope, feeling that strength of the rope. I know, you know, she know. Sister, suit up.
You're going so long.
What the hell is that?
Dude, you got Oreos? Mega stuff. Oh. Are you ready yet? 2, 1, going Boulevard.
Okay, you're fine. She know the beat drop, she gon' bounce that foot. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, LACHSA's Senior Class President, Ian Hamilton.
Hello, everyone. I am Ian Hamilton of the Theater Department, and I am the 2016 LACHSA Class President. When I was first told I was doing a speech with only one parameter, a minute and a half, I thought to myself, wow, I could A, probably almost crawl out of bed in that time, almost, or B, study for all my AP tests. It's a joke. But in all seriousness, I do think that it is a bit symbolic of the class of 2016's LACHSA experience. Just like this speech, we came to LACHSA when there were virtually no rules besides a time limit, and with our departure, we leave behind a beautifully unique experience that has been molded by essentially unrepeatable circumstances. We have been a class of firsts and lasts, of rule breakers and trendsetters. The class of 2016 was the last to ever study in King Hall, but also one of the first to take classes in the new building. When the backyard looked like the aftermath of a meteor shower. We have seen administrations come and go, going from not knowing about our massive debt to knowing about our slightly smaller massive debt. What I'm trying to say is, we have molded change at LACHSA just as it has molded us. And when we leave here to our various journeys that I cannot begin to fathom, we will take that with us. We all possess an experience that unites and guides us as we leave for our own adventures. And if each one of you impresses the people that you meet half as much as you have all impressed me, well, I'm sure I'll be hearing about you soon. In the end, which I guess this is, I just want to say that I could not be more honored or grateful to share such a bond with all of you. Thank you. I love you, class of 2016. Congratulations.
You are part of the human heart. You are part. You are part of all who took the journey and managed to endure. The ones who knew such tenderness.
The ones who were so sure.
The ones who came before you. The others yet to come. And those who you will teach it to. Those you learned it from. You are part of the human heart. You are part. You are part. This is a gift I give. Through your love, you'll live forever. You are part of the human heart. You are part. You are part tonight. Part of the human
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to introduce the man who founded the LACHSA Musical Theater Department and helped to establish it as one of the premier high school musical theater programs in our nation. This extraordinary vocalist, director, producer, and teacher is retiring after 25 years of remarkable service to the students at LACHSA and 47 years of teaching. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Gary Sorensen.
Thank you very much. LACHSA Class of 2016, Administration, faculty, staff, parents, and friends. The year was 1969. The month was August. The city was Danville. The state was Illinois. I began my first year by teaching a half day of vocal music and a half day of ninth grade English. The year is 2016. The month is June. The city is Los Angeles. The state is California. I finished my last year of teaching musical theater as chair and founder of the musical theater department and 9th grade English at LACHSA. In the wink of an eye, 47 years have passed, and my journey as a teacher has come full circle. In the musical The Wiz, there's a song entitled, "Believe in Yourself." The song begins, "If you believe within your heart, you'll know." I have always taught my students to believe in yourself. Graduates, as you begin your new journey today, make sure you always put your best foot forward and trust that nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself. My 25 years at LACHSA has been filled with much love, understanding, commitment, pride, and joy. I will always remember and keep in my heart the memories you have shared with me as your teacher, mentor, and supporter. Thank you to the entire LACHSA community for believing in me as I have believed in you. God bless you all. Presenting the class of 2016 is Superintendent Dr. Arturo Delgado from the Los Angeles County Office of Education. And accepting the class of 2016 again is Alex Johnson.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to tell you that when I first began this afternoon, after each number, I was as nervous as could be that I had to go after the next number. I just said, I can't go after these vocalists, that no one's going to want to hear me after hearing that. I can't come after these dancers. After they saw that, they're not going to want to see me. I can't come after these wonderful art presentations. What am I going to look like except some kind of abstract art up there for them? I was just really grateful that there was some cool jazz playing before I got up. Now everybody thinks I'm cool, right? This was world-class talent. Would you agree, parents? And it's my pleasure to join you in celebrating the class of 2016. Let's give them all one big round of applause right now. This afternoon, but I don't want to neglect. I also want to thank the many talented and dedicated, sacrificing teachers, staff, support people. Thank you so much for giving of yourself, sharing of your talent. And you can tell, I can tell you just by experience that what they do day in and day out is a gift of love on their part for all of these students. So thank you so much to all of them. And then finally, I want to thank one of the best decisions I think I've made in the 5 years that I've been the county superintendent is to hire the right principal for this high school. I want to thank Principal Mitzi Lizarraga for the work that she's done. She's just done amazing work. Thank you so much. Should be up here to think about a little later. So, Principal Lizarraga and Board Member Mr. Alex Johnson, they mentioned many remarkable accomplishments, and I'd like to add just a couple more, or two or three if you'll allow me. One of our seniors, Yasmin Faisal, received a 4-year full tuition Posse Leadership Scholarship at UC Berkeley. That's great. Another senior, Naeun Chun, won first place in the 2016 California Regional Scholastic Awards in the Painting, Drawing, and Illustration category. And 4 seniors have been honored as 2016 Young Arts finalists in theater and dance. Let's give them all a big round of applause. We're proud of them. More than that, and on top of that, they make us proud and just keep adding to the reputation of the Los Angeles County High School of the Arts. That didn't just happen by accident. I know that the graduates have worked harder than most high school students. They put in long hours, study, plus their artistic practice and rehearsal each day, and not to mention some very, very long commutes. They've invested a lot in their education, and now they're reaping much success. Their extraordinary achievements serve as a beacon that shines on the importance of investing in the arts education. We say this every year. The arts education are critical to what we do in education. And so now the students have proven that the arts should be a central to the education of every American child. And I hope that the past 4 years provided each one of them with a deep reservoir of the LACHSA spirit, and that moved them be inspired to make their own contributions to this world. So again, to all of the students, to all of the parents, to all of our friends, congratulations to all. On this particular occasion is somewhat bittersweet for myself, somewhat You may have heard earlier, because this is my last presentation of the LACHSA graduating class. So it's been an absolute pleasure. One of the highlights of the end of the year is to come to this particular, you don't want to say performance, but it is quite a performance, and yet a celebration of some great successes. So it's bittersweet because it's my last one as a superintendent. I'm proud that we have someone coming behind me, and Dr. Eduardo, who will be the new superintendent coming in, carrying on the tradition, the fine traditions of the LACHSA family. And I'm pleased to, well, you can applaud for that, that's great. But for today, the last time as the county superintendent, it is my proud pleasure to do the presentation of the class. So, Board of Education, members of the LACHSA Academic and Artistic Committee, parents, family, friends, and graduates, it is a joy to present on behalf of the faculty and staff of the Los Angeles County High School of the Arts, the class of 2016. I verify that these graduates have met the requirements for graduation set by the state of California and our Board of Education, and I present them to you for the awarding of their diplomas.
Dr. Delgado, on behalf of the Los Angeles County Board of Education, I am honored to accept this class of 2016. Let the awarding of the diplomas begin.
Elizabeth Acopian. Lauren Arciega. Charlie Berghofer. Damon Berry. Sasha Botita. Anju Cloud. Liam Davis. Brendan Evans. Gretel Falkenstein, Paige Gall, Lillian Gonzalez, Raven Granados, Chloe Ha, Edgar Cachaturo, Ann Kim, Emma Lubo, Derek Lucas, Caitlin Shakwa, Ruby Pepin, Nina Peng, Olivia Rett, Aaron Stokes, Emma Warshaw, Jessica Wilson,
Chloe Martha Aquino, Emma Ashford, Christopher Astukilka, Maria Barajas, Josie Bernstein, Abigail Berry, Haley Carr, Raymond Chavez, Angela Che, Jacqueline Ching, Shane Conley, Michael David, Jamil Dean, Zachary Erstad, Yasmin Faisal, Samantha Fang, Griffin Vay, Gregory Vince Ferrer, Lindia Free, Ian Gold, Marlena Gonzalez, Jean-Paul Gao, Kayla Gray, Ingrid Go, Matthew Hammond, Delaney Harris, Julia Hollander, Sharon Hurwitz, Brian Larians, Daniel Lee, Emmeline Lehman Boddicker, Camilla Leone, Drake McDonald, Gwyneth McKenzie, Jose Emmanuel Margin, Georgia Mendez, Zane Michael, Mia Chiquetto Michaud, Lily Moffett, Katrina Monzone, Olivia Josephine Cash Nelson, Selena Nishioka, David Robinson, Samantha Rosas, Gaia Saint Amor Howard, Sarah Sandoval, Luke St. Pierre. Leighton Saxby. May Shallert. Zane Sippets. Charles Smith. Fiona Stockdale. Wesley Tani. Evan Wright. Joshua Yurtsever. Zeman Zhao.
Zaria Allen. Mercedes Avila. Amber Barrios. Emily Hughes. Elena DeSanto. Roberto Dimas. Mika Dolan. Sheldon Donnenberg. Alice Echols. Ciara Edwards Mendez. Gabriel Elisvetsky. Cameron Escalante. Belissa Escobedo. Tanner Ferreira. Tana Fiorentino. Teyakana Texley Gallegos. Madison Gallus. Ela Goodman. Olivia Haley. Oh my goodness. Ian Hamilton. Alejandro Hardy. Emily Heaps. Noah Herndon. Cole Hoffman. Theodora Lake. Lily Leotard. Rhiannon McGavin Wilson. Sean Collison McGinnis. Isabel Mathia. Leo Neal. Kai Nugent. Alex Pike. Rebecca Pitchon. Isaac Presswich. Kaleo Rigomuto. Jack Sampson. Victoria Sanchez. Jillian Shoemaker. Thelonious Monk Sorrell Freed. Annabella Sherman. Jordan Smith. Paloma Stark. Wyatt Strummer. Emiliano Diaz. Sarah Vargas. Shelby Wade. Chase Wilmot. Alexander Zamora.
Visual arts, Taya Black. Jackson Bridgers. Amanda Brody. Alexandra Carmona. Sandra Chang. Nana Chion. Erin Estrada.
Carlin Fawcett. Ramona Gomez. Jacob Hakeem. Drake Hollis. Nina Howell. Chris Kim. Max Cornfield. Sachi Lennox. Rachel Lester Trent. Audrey Perret. Sam Salazar. Emma Scheinbaum. Paige Twyman. Amy Benzer. Adam Verdugo. And Kiani Wish.